the 2025 Toyota Tacoma and the TRD Sport, one of the plethora of trims in the Tacoma. Let's go ahead and dive in and start talking about this exact Tacoma. Just don't forget to like and subscribe. We don't want to waste your guys' time. So, two engine options in the Tacoma. You got the iForce, which is a 2.4 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine paired together with 8-speed automatic transmission. Well, the other option will be the iForce Max, and that's the way they refer it, or Toyota refers to their hybrid, being the same exact 2.4 liter four-cylinder turbocharged engine, just with a hybrid motor on top. And that one gets you 326 horsepower with 465 pounds-feet of torque. And I have to mention that in what they call the SR trim, it's just the level or the base level entry trim. They actually detune that 2.4 liter four-cylinder engine, and it gives you like 228 horsepower. So that's another option as well. So three different options total, but the powertrain are two. Okay. Now, front end of the 25 Toyota Tacoma on the TRD Sport is the nice aggressive front hood with the cuts and that TRD Sport scoop, LED headlights with the blacked out housing. We left the hazards on. Hopefully you guys can see that in the video, as well as just some plastic bezeling. Now, I have to say from the older Tacomas, I do like the front ends on these better. They just look a little bit more beefier. Upper grille is matte black plastic. Lower grille, same matte black plastic. This is your new LED fog light area. And dropping down, we have that, what they call that, those Texas rabbit whackers or whatnot. Now, before we head over to the side of the vehicle, the MPG on this exact powertrain is 19 city with a 23 highway. It has an 18.8 gallon gas tank size. Dimensions on this, now we can shoot over to the side. Depending on which bed you have, your length is going to change, okay? As well as also your wheelbase will change too. But we're gonna shoot and give you guys both lengths at 213 inches in length with a short bed, long bed, which is 6 feet, 226 inches, 78 inches in width, 75 inches in height, with 132 over to 145 inch wheelbase, depending on which bed you have, okay? Now, 10.8 inch ground clearance and 6,800 pounds of max towing capacity. Come over to the wheel area. Again, the air vents here in the wheel well trim. Over to the wheel, this is the TRD Sport setup, Michelin 265, 65 18s, and these are the Primacy LTXs. We have the shock spring stretch suspension. Coming over to the side mirror, blind spot assist, no integration of blinker lighting or no 360 panoramic camera. I'm sure the higher trims do get that. Tacoma in the matte black, going across, keep an eye out on that body line, that's different, as well as the matte black trim around the windows. Over to the running board, that is an added on option, okay? So don't let that fool you. That might not come with your guys' Tacoma. Over to the wide body, and I have to say, the wide body look on these beds look a whole lot better. Now shooting over to the rear, TRD Sport here, stickered, letting you know it's trim. Tailgate in the matte black plastic up top liner, backup camera here with the Toyota engraved inside the handle. Tacoma going across that tailgate engraved, as well as 4x4. Go 4x4. Honestly, you have better resale value, and you just, when you need it, it's useful. Got the trailer system for the 6,800 pounds of towing capacity. And we'd like to give a shout out and thanks to Folsom Lake Toyota here in Folsom, California, right outside Sacramento, California, for providing us this beautiful Tacoma for this walk around review video. Okay. You might ask, do we have a spare tire? Well, let's go ahead and look. Yep, full size spare tire under that bed, okay? And your exhaust tip is on the driver's side, and that exhaust tip is an add-on option with the chrome black exhaust tip. Another added-on option, soft opening tailgate, is the spray-on bed liner, okay? That's another add-on option. You might not get that on your Tacoma unless you pay for it. Got the rails here for the tie-downs, as well as your hooks here on the bed, Tacoma engraved into the bed. And up top, we have the LED lights back there, but no opening glass for the TRD Sport, okay? Now that we're pretty much done with the powertrain talk, the exterior, and the bed, let's show you the interior. Before we continue with this video, if you find yourself in the Sacramento, California, or the greater Sacramento area like Rockland, Roseville, Elk Grove, and many other cities, if you need a passenger van rental for the friends and the family for the fun activities such as San Francisco, Napa Valley Wine Country, Yosemite, Lake Tahoe, Yellowstone, and many other places, use the link in the description below and rent from Vagabond Van Rentals. We also deliver. Thanks, guys. Let's go ahead and continue with this video. Now the TRD Sport trim inside this vehicle. Gray and black inserts, manual controlled on both front seats. They do come heated, and that's because it's an added on option. So don't let that fool you. Make sure you're not getting charged, or if you want it, you're going to get charged for the heated seats on the TRD Sport. In front, we have the Tacoma on top of that dashboard, some blue inline trim, lockable glove compartment. And the floor liners are weather mat floor liners. Those are added on options as well. Okay, and bringing it over to the 14-inch infotainment screen. This is another add-on option, because if you don't have this one, you have that small little rink-a-dink screen for the infotainment screen. You also have to subscribe for the GPS. We'll go ahead and show you guys what the interface looks like. Settings, pretty simple, straight to the point. You get the smartphone access system with the Bluetooth. Go ahead and go back. Camera system. This is what the camera system looks like on the 14-inch backup camera. And then we come down over to the air vents here. Single climate control. Higher trims will get the dual, and this is the way you control that air vent with those rotary knobs. Turn that off. Heated seats there, and then hard buttons here for your frost, your mode, and your AC. USB-C plugins. This is where you're going to set your phone here. 12-volt outlet, and not just these two USB-C plugins, but you have one more, and that's going to be here on the side. Shift lever, TRD stamped, parking brake, auto hold. You get the 4-wheel drive system, 4 low, 4 high, and 2 high. And ways to go through the drive modes is here, and you're going to see that interface change on that full digital cluster here on the new 2025 Tacomas. Cup holders next to that, rotary knob, and some center console area. Up top, no glass. In front, I'd like to mention to you guys, if you guys do need a camera 360, or you guys don't have a camera to protect your car when the car's off, check out our channel for different cameras, such as like Wolfbox or Red Tiger cameras, and use our coupon code in the description below, and you guys can save yourself some money when you guys get those front dash cams. Moving forward to the front cluster. Front cluster, you can go ahead and change the info cards in the center of those gauges as well, all right? Pretty simple, straight to the point, but I love the fact that it's full digital. Steering wheel, on the right-hand side, we get the crash warning, also the cruise control, and your mode for your media. On the left-hand side, we have the media volume, voice control, phone control, and the controls for that cluster. Right-hand side of the steering column, we got the windshield wiper lever. Left-hand side, lighting lever. Further left on the dashboard, got a few buttons going on. Your lighting system inside the cab of the car, automatic high beam assist, traction control, and further lower, you get your bed light there. I have to say, I'm a fan of these new door panels because they just look so much more rugged, but again, more premium look on the door panel design with kind of that 1, 2, and 3 level design with the window switches and side mirror switches. Now that we're done with the front side, let's shoot over to the second row seating and drop that MSRP sticker. Now the second row seating, you get the same design, same look back here. Wanted to show you guys what it looks like. You lift this and lift that there. You get your tool space, cargo. Hide your tools or your straps down here and keep your truck nice and clean. Let's drop those. 40% are on the right, 60% are on the left. Let's jump inside pickup truck. And I have to say, slightly time about 6 feet 2 inches. My hair is slightly touching the top liner there. And in front, I'm feeling like a little slightly claustrophobic. I feel like the older models do have a little bit more room here. In front of us, we have one pocket on the back of the passenger front seat. USB-C plugins there in your cup holders. Now the MSRP price on this is about $42,600. With the added on options, you're getting more. So here's the MSRP sticker coming in at around $47,000 and some change. Hopefully this video helped you guys out for the TRD Sport with the upgraded options. Guys, check us out at Vagabond Builds for more Toyota videos for different year, make, and models. Thank you so much, and God bless. Don't forget to like and subscribe.